Hello and welcome to the 5th Annual Safetys Gala, a celebration of workplace safety. My name is Abi Khan, but you may know me as the Shawarma King, Green Carrot Juice Company, and now the creator of Good Local, but mostly in your heart as the greatest Winnipeg Blue Bomber ever. They've just announced they're renaming Milsteagle Drive to Abi Khan Drive to be announced later in the year. On behalf of the committee, we are delighted to have you join us today to celebrate Manitoba's organization and individuals for excellence in workplace safety and health. The Safetys is an annual gala created to present several Manitoba Occupational Safety and Health Awards at one signature event here tonight. Several organizations have partnered to present their awards at the Safetys today. While we had hoped to celebrate the 5th year of this event in person, we want to thank you for joining us all virtually tonight for this great celebration. Today's awards will be presented to businesses and individuals who have demonstrated the excellence in their commitment to workplace safety and health, which is very, very, very important. But before we get started, I want to remind people that Safetys is alive and active on social media. For you older people, that's Instagram and Twitter. It's pretty cool. We encourage you to follow and engage in the conversation online. If you're not following already, do it now and use the hashtag #TheSafetys in your posts. We'll wait. There was originally a total of 1,000 awards to be given out tonight. We figured that was a little long, so we cut it down to 10 awards being presented today. We also have a couple of special messages for all our winners tonight. Allow me to introduce the Minister of Finance, the Honourable Scott Fielding.
Hi there, I'm Scott Fielding, Minister of Finance for the province of Manitoba. On behalf of our provincial government, I'm pleased to take part in the Safetys Gala, celebrating those who go above and beyond for workplace safety and health. While the ongoing pandemic means that we can't celebrate together in person, it's important that we continue on with a special recognition of people and organizations that are truly committed to safety here in the province. Thanks to everyone involved in putting together today's events. Your efforts are very much appreciated. Thanks also to all those safety partners giving out awards today in recognition of safety leaders who shine an important spotlight on the best and inspire others to reach the same level of excellence. Congratulations to all the award winners and the nominees. You should be very proud of your accomplishments here today. You've worked hard to ensure safety in the workplace and really throughout Manitoba. There's no doubt you've motivated others to do the same, and that's especially important work over the last year with the pandemic, COVID-19, reinforces the value of health and safety in the workplace. A celebration like this emphasizes the fact that we all have a role to play when it comes to workplace safety and health. Let's do our best to keep each other safe, and thank you on behalf of the provincial government.
Thank you, Minister Fielding. That was the most exciting video announcement I've ever seen in my life. As if that wasn't enough, we also have a special message, and this one's going to be even better, from the City of Winnipeg Mayor, His Worship, Brian Bowman.
Hi, everyone. Maintaining a good safety culture is so important to create strong and welcoming work environments for everyone. With 8 organizations coming together to present their awards at the Safetys this year, we're able to highlight the cross-sectoral effort happening in our province to promote safe and healthy workplaces. I want to thank all of the partners that have made this awards presentation possible, and of course, I want to congratulate all of this year's award recipients. Your leadership is helping to build a safe work culture in our community. On behalf of the City of Winnipeg, thank you for your work to make Winnipeg an even better and safer city to live, work, and call home. Thanks. Merci and miigwech.
Thank you, Mayor Bowman. We all know events like this do not come together without financial support from our sponsors, and here are the event sponsors that helped make the 2021 Safetys happen. Make sure you're applauding at home because they all spent a lot of money. Our number one sponsor tonight is, of course, Shawarma Khan, Green Carrot, and Good Local. We actually donated nothing, but since I'm emceeing the event, I can say whatever I want. So title sponsor, Shawarma Khan and Green Carrot. Event sponsors for tonight, for real, are Safe Work Manitoba, video sponsor, Argyle, Safety Services Manitoba, the Candy Buffet sponsor for those who were part of the early bird registration. Hold on, was there a candy buffet that I missed out on? This is unbelievable. Marketing sponsor L2 Marketing. Program sponsor, St. John Ambulance. A copy of the program was sent to all those who registered, but if you didn't get a copy, you can download it safely from the Safetys website at www.thesafetys.ca. And of course, let's not forget the most generous sponsor, the MC sponsor, the Canadian Society of Safety Engineering, who paid me $100 million to be here. Our Safetys 2021 award sponsors are Safe Work Manitoba, the Construction Safety Association of Manitoba, Made Safe Manufacturing Safety, Manitoba Farm Safety, Manitoba Heavy Construction Association, Work Safely, RPM Trucking Industry Safety. There's a lot of safety in these. S2SA, the Sales and Service Safety Association. I got it right. I had to practice that one a bunch. And an industry-based program for the healthcare sector. And now what we're all here tonight for, the awards. To introduce our first set of awards, the Safe Work Safety Awards, here is Jamie Hall, Chief Operating Officer of Safe Work Manitoba.
This award goes to an individual who is committed to safe work. This individual goes above and beyond with regard to safety and health in their workplace and does everything they can to keep themselves and their coworkers safe.
So my name is Jennifer Sheridan Westall, and I'm the volunteer coordinator in the Dragonfly Support Program for Pregnancy and Infant Loss at Women's Health Clinic. I think everyone in my workplace sees that I value working safe and having that safety culture in the workplace, and I think that they recognize all the work that I put into the committee. So we're a feminist pro-choice community health center located in Winnipeg, and I've been a member of the Workplace Health and Safety Committee since 2014, and I've been the co-chair, employee co-chair for the last few years. And so I do a lot of the stuff around, meetings and the inspections and just trying to keep everybody up to date and do all those trainings and working that way. So I really feel strongly about the education and training piece. So I think just trying to help people be trained and be up to date and keeping on top of different things that are coming up is really going to help our workplace as we move into the future. I think just really seeing the importance of keeping the workplace safe and just seeing how it can really benefit everyone if we work together and, making sure that we're always on top of everything that's going on. Yeah, I think that I feel really supported by everyone. They really see the importance of our work as a committee, and I really feel like they're supportive of the trainings and all the different initiatives that we have opportunities to engage in with Safe Work Manitoba. And so I really feel like they really see the benefits to that. I really feel strongly about it. I really reflect back on one of the very first trainings I did around the workplace health and safety, and that idea that common sense isn't common, and just that people need to be trained, people need to be taught, people need to know what they need to know. So I always reflect back on that, and in my other part of my life I also feel that safety is really important for just everybody all the time.
It was evident from the nomination that Jennifer has worked hard to change the safety culture in her workplace. She works diligently to ensure that her coworkers understand what is needed to keep themselves safe every day. During COVID, she went above and beyond. She ensured that protocols were in place and that everybody knew what they were, so that she could ensure that herself, her coworkers, and their clients were safe. Congratulations to Jennifer Sheridan Westall on winning Safe Work Manitoba's Worker Safety Award. This award is given to a workplace with an excellent safety culture. When we look at the organizations that have won this, we see organizations where leaders are committed, where safety and health concerns are addressed, where there's trust and respect in the workplace, where people are responsible and accountable, but also included in decisions that are made. And we see a commitment to continuous improvement in the workplace.
The term safety culture means to me that management has an open line of communication with the employees, and that they are proactive when safety issues arise. And it would mean that the employees are comfortable and confident in bringing those issues up with their management, and they don't fear any kind of retaliation or retribution for bringing it up. I would also say that in a safe and healthy workplace, management is ensuring that employees always have access to the proper tools, equipment, specialty PPE that might be required for the job. So everyone is involved in maintaining and creating the safety culture by taking part in our daily safety meetings, in which they can let us know if they have any questions or concerns. And they're involved in our dry runs. Sometimes we just do practices to make sure that we know how to put on our specialty PPE. And I would say our management is involved in it by encouraging us to be involved in safety events and meetings outside of Métis N4 construction. With the pandemic, we knew that mental health was very important, that people were going to have stress and anxiety with the pandemic. We put together mental health resource books that went over COVID-19, how to properly self-isolate. It had a list of different phone numbers and resources, such as a crisis line in case people needed it, as well as an anxiety line. A lot of our employees have been with us for years, and it's because they know that we care about them, they know that their coworkers care about them, and everybody, at the end of the day, the number one thing is just making sure that we're all safe and that we're going home safe to our families.
It was clear from the nomination that Métis N4 Construction goes above and beyond to ensure the safety of their workers. It was clear that leaders listen to safety concerns, not only listen but address those safety concerns. They have protocols in place, they have a program that is solid and focuses on their workers. This was more than evident during the pandemic, where they focused, of course, on the physical safety, but also had a focus on the mental health of their workers. And they also looked to external sources to ensure that experts were contributing to their safety and health program and that they were doing all they could to ensure the safety and health of everyone in that workplace. Congratulations to Métis N4 Construction on winning Safe Work Manitoba's Safety Culture Award. This award goes to a Workplace Safe and Health Committee that takes an active role in improving safety and health in their workplace. The committee members work together to ensure that there's positive safety messages and that safety and health concerns are addressed and resolved. The committee works diligently to ensure that there's a positive safety and health culture in their workplace. Workplace Safe and Health Committees play a vital role in safety in the workplace, and this was clearly evident with regard to Life's Journey. They developed protocols, the ensured procedures were in place. It was evident that they were very involved in the safety and health program. And when the pandemic hit, they stepped up. They created awesome messaging. There was a video that they provided to staff to ensure that they understood their responsibilities and that they were all in this together to resolve and address these safety issues that were upon them. It was clearly evident that this committee's efforts have strengthened the safety and health culture in their workplace.
To be nominated for Safe Work Award, it's awesome. It's just a recognition for our committee.
To be nominated for this award is wonderful. It validates everything we've worked so hard to accomplish over the years, and especially in this past year with COVID. So it's great, grateful. So we're a social service agency. We have over 700 plus employees. That's frontline workers as well as office workers.
We support adults with neurological disorder. We have group homes. We support the participants who live on their own depending on what they need. The committee makes sure that everybody's safe if they work in the group home or if they support somebody like outreach.
What we've been doing, specifically this past year, we developed a COVID team in order to reach out to everyone. We have Wellness Wednesdays where we have healthy snacks. We do walking challenges. Just this line of work can be stressful in itself. So we try and ensure that staff are taking care of themselves and we're taking care of the staff.
We have lots of publication that we send out to the homes, to the employees, so they can be engaged as much as they want. We always encourage everybody to make sure their workplace is safe.
It's important for our staff to know who to report to and how to report, and that they can report, and whatever we can do to help prevent additional stress and injuries to our staff, we're going to do that, because in turn the vulnerable people we support are going to benefit from that if our staff are kept safe and feel that they can come to work every day knowing that their employer cares about that.
Congratulations to Life's Journey on winning Safe Work Manitoba's Safety and Health Committee Award.
Congratulations to the 2021 Safe Work Manitoba Safety Awards winner. Youth are a large and key part of Manitoba's workforce, but new and young workers often get hurt on the job because they don't have proper training and don't know what questions to ask. This is where the Safe Workers of Tomorrow come in. The goal of Safe Workers of Tomorrow is to create a positive safety culture among our future workforce. Annually, Safe Work Manitoba collaborates with Safe Workers of Tomorrow on Norm the Safety Contest, which asks Manitoba high school students to create projects that show youth how to make safety the norm. This year's theme was Let's Practice Safe Work. A total of 18 amazing videos were submitted. They were all excellent, but there can only be one winner. I know that all too well. I have 3 silver medals in the Grey Cup. Never won one. Someone else wins it all the time. Thank you for that, bringing up that terrible memory. But we'll continue with the program. So congratulations to grade 12 students Kevin Manis and Trent Thorstenston from Sturgeon Heights Collegiate on being named the 2021 Norm the Safety Contest recipients. And here is their amazing winning video.
Now tell me, can you pinpoint any cause for your injury?
It was like any other day on the job. I never thought it would happen to me. I chose the wood. I measured it. I cut it.
And you received proper training for the equipment, right?
All right, we're learning about the miter saw today.
Yeah, but it was all stuff I've learned before.
Cut on this board. So if you pay attention very carefully, you'll learn how to use this machine safely without injuring yourself and getting the job done.
My employer did everything right. I was the problem.
Wait, we're not gonna put our hand over here, right guys? Hey, get off your phone.
Oh yeah, I was going to make the cut when I got another text.
Another? So you were texting all day?
Now that we're done with the miter saw, we're gonna head over to the thickness planer and we're gonna learn how to use that.
Well, I was texting my friend, but I didn't miss anything important. I didn't think at the time, at least.
All right, so on the thickness planer, #1 rule is we're not gonna put our hands in the machine, especially if your board gets stuck, you're not just gonna push harder, right?
Great work on that video, guys. Some real movie-making skills there. If you want me to star in your next movie, reach out to me. You can find out more about Safe Workers of Tomorrow and the resources available for young workers at workersoftomorrow.com. Our next set of awards is the Industry-Based Safety Program Awards. Industry-Based Safety Programs, or IBSP, small s, work closely with organizations in their industry to guide and support them in their safety and health efforts. Today, the IBSPs for trucking, manufacturing, building construction, heavy construction, farming, and sales and service will each present an award. Our first award is the RPM Award. The RPM Award recognizes a Manitoba trucking company that has achieved outstanding safety performance over the last year and consistently made significant improvements to their safety program and practices.
So we are the Industry-Based Safety Association for trucking in Manitoba. We offer the trucking industry training, education, and help them get Safe Work certified through the RPM Trucking Industry Safety Program. Workplace health and safety is important in the trucking industry, especially since we are an aging workforce. We really have to adapt to everybody, you know, and we sometimes just think of the trucking side of it. There's a lot of other facets to the trucking industry. Maintenance, you know, people sitting at desks a lot, and then as well as the truck drivers. And there's a challenge there with them being on the road, and communicating safety to them is something that we, you know, have really pushed on our employers to do, you know, don't, just because you only see them once a month doesn't mean safety's not important. So we need to make sure, you know, we're communicating safety to everyone. The RPM Trucking Industry Safety Award is about leadership and commitment, and that means, you know, not just through the Safe Work certified process, but after. Are they, you know, participating in our education that we have after certification, training? We happen to have like lunch and learns. Are they engaged in those things as well? So CWS is leading the safety culture, and we could tell because it started at the committee level. You know, they allow their committee to make changes, and the leaders there allow them to make the changes that are necessary. They have the ability to see the change happen, which I think goes a long way. What makes an organization safe is, you know, commitment, and that starts at the top with leadership, making sure, you know, everyone's buying in. The committee commitment as well. Having a really strong committee makes for big change. What others can learn from CWS is commitment to safety. They don't just have safety on the side. They really have immersed it in their whole company. It's in all parts of the organization, whether it's the warehouse and storage, the trucking side, all of that is implemented, and the committee had a big part in developing all the policies and programs. On behalf of RPM, I'd like to congratulate CWS Logistics on winning this year's RPM Trucking Industry Safety Award.
Congratulations, Shorma Khan. I'm joking, we're not even in trucking. Congratulations, CWS Logistics. Amazing. Up next is the Safety Excellence in Manufacturing Award presented by Made Safe Manufacturing Safety. This award is presented to a company who has demonstrated leadership in 3 key areas: a comprehensive formal safety program, a strong uniform safety culture in all areas of organization, and a demonstrated track record of safety success.
I'm Neil Curry. I'm Executive Director for Made Safe, which is the Manufacturing Safety Association for Manitoba. We offer training, consulting, and certification services for the manufacturing sector. Our award recognizes excellence in the manufacturing sector with regard to safety. We look for someone who has demonstrated a high level of safety management system by means of being certified. Safe organization is characterized by leadership commitment, which often shows itself in allowing managers and workers time for training and time to be involved in the safety program. A safety management system, which is expressed usually by being certified, and worker participation, which means a healthy and engaged workplace health and safety committee. WinPac has demonstrated leadership for one thing, by being involved very early on in the safety program. They encouraged Canadian manufacturers and exporters to adopt the safety program, and we're one of the early adopters of certification. WinPac has exemplified leadership commitment, a sound safety management system, and worker participation for many years.
WinPac manufactures specialized plastic for food packaging, so things you see in the store like bacon or cheese. What led me to my current role is my desire to work in the safety industry, where I can find a lot of meaning in my work. I literally prevent pain. And if I'm successful, my friends and my coworkers, they go home to enjoy their lives to the fullest, and that means a lot to me. The impact on safety of manufacturing, the impact is immeasurable. My industry cannot exist without dedication towards the welfare of employees. Manufacturing industry is becoming highly specialized, and we have to rely on our workers as much as they rely on us to get things done. And also, a lot of our clients, they're increasingly showing interest in our safety performance as well. The way that we get people engaged in our safety culture, first and outermost, is our safety committee, where we have some empowered members. We also communicate, track, and celebrate all of our safety milestones together. So Made Safe certification means a lot to our organization. Once we passed our audit, we knew that our safety was one of the best in the industry, and we adhere to all the best practices in the industry as well. It means a lot for us to win this award. I'm not surprised we won this award. I'm only surprised it took us so long. But first and outermost is our WinPack employees. That's what it's all about.
Congratulations to WinPack. The next award is the S2SA Safety Champion Award, presented by S2SA, the Sales and Service Safety Association. The S2SA Safety Champion Award serves to recognize an individual's dedication to health and safety in the sales and service industry in Manitoba.
S2SA is a not-for-profit member-funded safety association that services the sales and service industries. We provide safety training, safe work certification, consultative services. For the Safety Champion Award, we're looking for an individual's dedication to workplace health and safety in their workplace. We're looking for people who want to raise the bar and status quo isn't enough. So that champion can look very differently every year. Key factors that make an organization a safe workplace to me is leadership commitment in a visible way. Safety doesn't happen by happenstance. It doesn't just automatically you're a safe company because you want to be safe. You have to have program measures, outcomes, accountability for a system to work. And that system, simply put, will protect your people. There's a superpower in passion and enthusiasm. And if you have one team member that really believes in something and is passionate about it, that shapes the workplace community and the behaviors within it. And so I really think that's what Taylor brings to Mazer Group, is she has a passion for workplace health and safety. She just brings a spice to it that maybe people feel more comfortable and enthusiastic about it. It's just infectious.
Mazer Group is a New Holland dealer across Manitoba and Saskatchewan, and we offer sales, parts, and service of agriculture, construction, and commercial turf equipment. During my time in the service department, I was always looking for extra things to do and learn about different departments and how they function within the organization. One thing that we were doing at the time was looking to update our current health and safety program and implement a new online program to support our administrative and training needs. So I jumped at the chance to help just update the information and all the documentation and help my coworkers learn how to use the program. We realized through our core recertification audit in the fall that safety talks was something that we were lacking in. So what we started doing was thinking of different ways that we could promote all departments to have safety talks with their teams. So we actually started creating videos instead of just giving them reference material to have that discussion with their team, and they responded really positively to it. I think what inspires me the most is when I get positive feedback from my coworkers saying that a procedure that we've put in place makes them more confident in the work that they do, and they feel safe coming to work, being at work all day, and then leaving work at the end of the day to go home in the same condition that they came in.
Congratulations, Taylor McKenzie. Our next award is the Work Safety Leader Award. The award is presented by Manitoba Heavy Construction Association, Work Safely. The Work Safely Heavy Construction Safety Leader Award was created to recognize an individual's dedication and outstanding contribution to health and safety in Manitoba's heavy construction industry.
Work Safely delivers the core certification program to approximately 350 companies in Manitoba's heavy construction industry. The Safety Leader Award is provided each year to someone in our industry who demonstrates leadership and the commitment to safety excellence in our industry. The award is provided to somebody who is recognized by their company and by the workers and management in that company as someone who's a leader in the workplace on safety and who's got a demonstrated commitment to safety excellence. Key characteristics that a safety leader has is that they're respected by their workforce and management, that they're a good communicator, and that they deal proactively and effectively with safety challenges in the workplace. It's essential to ensure that the workforce works both safely and gets home safely every day. It's also essential to the business success of companies in the industry, and it's essential to ensure that the public knows that when the heavy industry is building their roads and civil infrastructure, they're doing so safely. I think the most important thing about Jared is that he leads by example, and people follow leaders, and Jared's a good leader, and we want everybody in the workplace to follow good leaders in terms of safety. That's what safety culture means in our industry. So Jared, on behalf of the Manitoba Heavy Construction Association's Work Safely program, our industry, congratulations on receiving this year's Safety Leader Award.
Maple Leaf Construction is a heavy construction company that does underground sewer and water work, and also does concrete asphalt base excavation, and we have our own gravel pits, and we do diamond grinding and milling. Much like myself, Jared's been in construction his whole life, and he wants to see the guys go home safe, just like everybody else does, but he's also got a very big interest in how things get done. So safety is very important in our workplace, as important as production. The way that Jared contributes to that is by going out and assisting the workers in doing their job safely, pointing out things that need to be corrected and getting them corrected in a timely manner, and if as cost effective as possible. Others can learn from Jared to be calm, assess the situation before you do something, and correct that situation as soon as you can. Congratulations, Jared, on receiving the Safety Leader Award. Very deserving. We all at Maple Leaf Construction appreciate everything you do every day at Maple Leaf, and looking forward to working with you for a long time.
Congrats, Jared Griffiths. This next award in the industry-based safety program category is the Construction Safety Award of Merit, presented by the Construction Safety Association of Manitoba. The award is meant to honor and celebrate one individual's dedication and outstanding contribution to health and safety in the construction industry in Manitoba.
Established in 1989, CSAM has earned the reputation as a leader in the safety landscape of Manitoba, as well as within the Canadian Federation of Construction Safety Associations. This reputation has been fueled by our focus on providing exceptional customer service, quality, and value for our clients. Work shouldn't hurt, period. Every person should go home safely at the end of the day. It is not simply a moral obligation, but a legislative right of all workers, not to mention the obvious financial consequences. Construction sites run more efficiently with positive results and when safety is ingrained into production. This award serves to recognize an individual's dedication and outstanding contribution to health and safety in the construction industry of Manitoba. Our 2021 Construction Safety Award of Merit winner started on the tools and quickly realized he has a passion for safety, achieving his CRST. What stands out most about Jason is that he takes the time to ensure workers understand the how and why to work safely and efficiently. He truly cares about the well-being of his colleagues and workers. His understanding of construction, his practical approach, and his commitment to helping others makes Jason an effective and respected safety professional. CSAM is proud to award Jason Lamb with the Construction Safety Award of Merit for his dedication and his outstanding contribution to health and safety. Congratulations, Jason.
Horizon Builders is involved in a variety of different projects. We do everything. We usually function as a prime contractor, general contractor. We build everything from hospitals, schools, renovations, right down to doing residential construction. I've worked in a variety of different roles in the construction industry. I just felt that I'd be a good fit to move forward into the health and safety role with my experience and the education and knowledge I've gained over the years. Workplace health safety impacts the industry in a lot of different ways, but two of the ways that I primarily see the biggest impacts are for companies such as ours and others is WCB premiums and stuff like that. If you have a good safety performance, it's reflected in your WCB. It's becoming accepted practice that clients and customers are looking for to hire companies that have a good safety program. That's just part of the criteria. Horizon Builders has been around for over 30 years. Some of our site supervisors have been with us for that long. So to take that knowledge and experience and transfer that down in throughout the workforce, I think that's really important that they take the time to do that. I'm honored to be able to have such an award presented to myself. There's a lot of people that are out there doing the same thing that I am doing day after day, and to get chosen for that award, like I said, I'm grateful for that.
Congratulations, Jason Lamb. Our final award today is the Manitoba Farm Safety Award. Manitoba Farm Safety is a program administered by Keystone Agricultural Producers, and their award goes to a farm, agricultural organization, or individual who has done outstanding work in the agricultural industry.
CAP is Manitoba's general farm policy organization, providing a unified voice for farmers on issues that affect agriculture. So the Manitoba Farm Safety Program is a program of CAP that aims to improve and help farmers with farm safety on their farm operations. So the Manitoba Farm Safety Award is given to a person, a workplace, or an organization that's taking action to improve workplace safety and health in agriculture. Workplace safety is really important on farms because of the risk of accidents or even death on farms and the potential for damage to both livestock and property. Manitoba Hydro has been a significant supporter and has really taken a lot of positive action when it comes to farm safety in Manitoba. They've been a real strong ally of CAP, both in delivering farm safety programming, but making sure that farmers understand the risks when it comes to Manitoba Hydro infrastructure and contacts with agricultural machinery. Congratulations to Manitoba Hydro on winning the 2021 Manitoba Farm Safety Award from all of us at Manitoba Farm Safety and Keystone Ag Producers.
Well, Manitoba Hydro's foundational principles is based off of safety, environment, leadership, respectful engagement with interested parties, as well as respect for each other. Our core pillar within that foundation is safety. Our actions all speaks towards safety. And so, of course, for the public safety, our worker safety, we have measures in place to make sure that that's captured in every move that we make going forward. And most of our employees live in the communities and they have neighbors and they're tied to that community. So no matter what Manitoba Hydro puts out, there's that vested interest of just protecting your neighbor, really is where it comes down to. And to build programming to make sure that happens and to share information to make sure that happens. A safety culture is about when you make that step in whatever task you're going to do, the first step of that task is safety. And then it builds after that into processes. When we take that back to Manitoba Hydro, every action that we do in the field or any program we run that involves the public, safety is always at the forefront. But winning this award actually has gone up through our executive, and our president is well aware and from my understanding, very proud. This shows the efforts that the corporation is willing to make. It was great to be recognized for it, but it was totally unexpected. We did not really see this coming at all.
Congratulations, Manitoba Hydro, on your dedication to working with the farming industry to improve safety when working around hydro poles and lines. It is so amazing to see this many individuals and organizations from all of these different industries and backgrounds that have such a strong dedication to workplace safety. And that brings our wonderful event to a close, ladies and gentlemen. Please remember to download the program from the Safetys website, where you will also find all of this year's winning videos. I hope you enjoyed having me as your Master of Ceremony. It was an honor to be here today. Thank you so much. Have a great day, everyone, and remember, be safe.